Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Evelyn. I'm here to introduce you to a new level of entertainment. The stars have aligned, connecting Brooklyn, New York, Sacramento, California, and Atlanta, Georgia. The team. Introducing Flatbush, Brooklyn's finest, the boss, Chef Chupino. Hailing from Sacramento, California, is Andrea Lynch. From the dirty South Atlanta, Georgia, is your boy, Victor Freeze Music, or just Vic.
What it do? To hell with the monetization on this one. It's too early for that.
Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry about a damn thing.
Every little thing
It's gonna be what?
gonna be alright.
Yep.
Rise up
This morning,
smile with
the rising sun. 3 little birds by my doorstep, singing sweet songs. A melody's pure and true.
singing.
This is my message to you.
Singing, don't worry
Should we add Facebook in here?
about a thing.
Nah. They need to slow.
Every little thing
It's gonna be alright.
singing, don't worry about a thing.
3 songs,
'Cause every little thing
3 artists.
gonna be alright.
One of them is Bob.
Rise up this morning,
Smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds came by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true.
singing,
This is my message to you.
don't worry about a thing.
What up, y'all? Thanks for joining.
We know every little thing
You already know we vibing.
be alright. Don't worry
Slept well. Y'all slept well.
about a thing. I won't worry.
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
Don't worry
Don't worry.
about a thing.
What you gonna be able to do about it anyway?
Every little thing gonna be alright.
That song's about understanding God's plan.
Don't worry about a thing.
If it will be, it will be.
Every little thing
Eliminate
gonna
stress.
be alright.
Don't stress about the future.
Don't worry
Real talk.
about a thing.
I'm gonna go off cam for this one so you don't hear which one this is.
on Amazon Music.
This is one of my favorites right here. Might make me hit the pretty wings on this one. I love this song so much. Story about redemption. Being tested by somebody that you've laid with before and understand you've done better in your life. It's so funny running in. It had to be 3 years since we last seen each other. Many flashbacks come to mind of the wild and crazy times we used to have with one another. Absolutely didn't care. We would do it anywhere. Eye contact, and it was over. That's when I was wildin' out. I didn't care less about someone getting hurt. I done my share of dirt, but I'm wiser. Ooh-wee. Trying to find a way to settle down and became a one-woman man. My favorite part. There were many others after you, quite a few one-night stands. Some of the names I can't remember. Imagine waking up with someone who you barely even knew. Time and time again, but there's someone for everyone. I've been blessed to find that one who makes me feel like no other. You are looking good as hell, but I can't go home with you, 'cause I'm going home to her. All night. Everything is different now. Yo, he had the best run. Long gone are the days when I ran the streets trying to get laid. So now that I found the love of my life, I don't have to trade no more. Feels like seeing you, but I gotta go home to my baby boo. All night used to be love. Girl, it was good seeing you, but I gotta go home. It's so different now. Hey. All I need is my baby. She makes me happy. Say I would do it again. Woo! The situation was the same, but it's different. All I need is my baby, yeah. Girl, I know you understand where I'm coming from. Yo. We vibing. Not that vibing. This vibing. I said 3 songs. 3 artists. We gave you Bob. We gave you David. You'll know who the next one is. Hold on. Let me surprise you with it. Come on. Let's go. Everybody got to know what this is. This is our Sunday. Let's get lit. I can't say certain words too loud. Alexa thinks I'm talking to her. I can't feel
myself.
I don't want nobody else to ever love me. Come on.
You are my
Come on.
shining star, my
Come on.
guiding
Come on.
light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that
I won't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you.
I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent dreaming, planning how
To say I love you.
you must have known
The ultimate love letter.
feelings
Ultimate love letter. Up-tempo love
when
letter.
you opened up your heart and you
Told me to come and all my love. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. 1,000 kisses from you is never enough. Come on, y'all. I know you ain't too cool for that, Bob. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get your two steps. I just don't wanna stop.
Too much, never too much, never too much, never too much.
Wicked bass. Dum, dum, dum. Got me playing air guitar over here.
Woke up today, look at your
Come on.
picture just to get me started.
Just to get me started, I need your face.
But you weren't there and I was broken hearted.
I need your voice.
Hung up the phone, can't be too late. The boss is so demanding.
9 to 5.
Open the door up and to my surprise, there you were standing. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a
Come on.
gamble and I'm
Come
so glad.
Come on.
And when
Let's go.
we've come a
Let's
long
go.
way, and yet this is only the beginning of my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never enough. I just don't wanna stop. A million days in your arms is never enough.
Never too much.
And
I just don't wanna stop.
Kisses from you is never. I just don't wanna stop.
Woo! Oh man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop moving. I think it was too much. I may just cut this thing off right now and just shimmy my way through the rest of the day. You know what the players say? YouTube. What's good, family? I know, really. I know. No voice. The rasp has destroyed everything. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I hear it on the inside and I feel it on the inside, that's nasty. Pause. As long as I hear it on the inside, I'm good enough. You know, Brooklyn Pause game. Hey, yo, what's up, man? It feels like I just seen y'all a couple hours ago. Probably because I just seen y'all a couple hours ago. What's going on? But you know, work has to be done. You notice the fitted. You notice the robe. And we here, yo. We here. Life happens. Thanks for joining. It's another Sunday. We made it through another freaking week. Are you serious? Is this real? We made it through a whole nother week. How is that possible? I don't know how it's possible. But we did it nonetheless, and we here. I want to talk about a couple of things just to get you guys ready. You know, there's no real format for this particular show, but I want to get you guys ready for something that's going to be coming up and talking about something that we did. So, first thing is going to take me off the screen when I show it to you. Let me get Rudy's comment off the screen. We did a show last night called The Team Presents Police Encounters, Understandable or Unacceptable. It was a long stream. 6 hours and change. But I can almost guarantee you, in terms of the format that we did or used for it, it locks you in. What I did was truncated the things we were watching into what I call contextual bubbles, where we don't just watch the whole thing through. What I do is get an initial baseline about your thoughts before we get into the video. And then at different points in the video, what I do is stop and ask you, okay, so do you still feel the same way? Doing it like that actually kind of shows you how we have the way we normally pivot with our thought process, and sometimes how small the subset of actions that takes us to pivot from our original frame of thinking. And it gives us, it makes us look more into detail on how we think and when the actual change or paradigm shift took place. So take a look at that. I have something else coming up as well. It may be somewhat triggering when you see it, but understand I'm not an idiot. Sometimes I may be an asshole, but I'm not an idiot, all right? It's called WNBA, Welfare's Next Best Asset. You get it? WNBA, Welfare's Next Best Asset. It may seem a little triggering. You call it clickbaity if you want. But if you understand the breakdown that takes place, it's going to make a lot of sense. So stay tuned. Be subscribed. Click the notification bell. Click all so you get all of the notifications. And you'll see what all of that means. So we're going to hit the Slug Fest real quick because it's always important to talk to our people that fill these seats here in the garden. Andrea, peace, peace, peace. Dawn, what's going on? What up? Good morning, Danique Anthony, my guy. Oh, Victoriously Shay, good morning. How are you? Yeah, when you wake up, the birds piss you off and you gotta poop but can't. That's where Cafe Bustelo comes in. And look what Aaron said. Reach for a fancy pants Chupino coffee. Funny. Mika Marcel, good morning. A1 Day 1. All right, we got two of the A1 Day 1s in here. Let's go. Let's see. Hey, red lipstick vibes. Holy mackerel. Listen here, y'all. Yo, she donated to the family yesterday. How did she donate yesterday? She donated her bae to be a professional. He literally was given his professional expertise on the show we were doing yesterday about police encounters. And the beauty of it is, this brother is he's a police lieutenant that is still actively working. So he was able to bring a lot of clarity, a lot of specificity to the feelings that we had when we were watching some of the clips we were watching. And he was clarifying a lot of what's considered police procedure. And he was being honest as hell in terms of being able to speak on what was right and wrong. So thank you, Ty. You got you a good dude. Sometimes I tend to judge a woman sometimes by the man that she keeps as well. Special people tend to connect to each other. You know what I mean? And dude is a very interesting dude. So Pookies and Ray Rays and y'all whack ass dudes, just stay out of Ty's DMs, yo. You ain't even competing, man. You ain't even competing, yo. Just let it go. He's a police lieutenant. So you step out of line, he might could disappear you. And so I'm just saying, leave her alone. Well, yo, real talk, your dude is ill. You tell him I said that, please. And he's welcome to the channel anytime. Jump in, even if it's not no cop talk. All right, let's keep us going. Aaron Laura, see you. Still sending in. Who else did we not get? Victor Freeze. Okay, what up, what up? All right, let me do this. Make sure I touch everybody. Make sure I touch everybody. Make sure I show everybody love. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? There goes the other day, day one. Grand Rising. All right. There you go. What up, Quantum Love? Okay, Rudy talking that bullshit. All right. Good morning. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I that's very important. You know, I'm gonna be slowing up some of the streams next week and then the next week because you know I'm going into my 50th spin around the sun. So, you know, I gotta make sure that I do me and, you know, make sure that I calibrate with family. Hey, there we go. Good morning. Good morning. Peace to you, Gabrielle. Peace to your boys, MIB. Let them know I said what up. Thanks for joining through. Gabrielle is that soldier that when he's not able to come and protect you, he'll send 2 soldiers to come and protect you. He wasn't here, but he had his homeboy waiting in the wings to handle business. MIB. Peace, mon frère. All right. Cool. So, here's what I'm doing today. Mixing it up a little bit. Mixing it up. Yesterday, I told the chat, you guys are actually one of the panelists on the show. He said, hey, Saginaw Guap, wake and bake, then wake and cake. That's what I'm talking about. Pull up on me. So, yeah, I'm throwing the StreamYard in the chat, man. We talking about whatever we want to talk about today. You know, today's a hodgepodge. We ain't going to be on for 3-4 hours, but I definitely want to get an opportunity to fellowship with my folks. You know, talk about some stuff. Think about what's next. You know, I've been taking a lot of time to take an inventory on my life. You tend to do that when you start getting to an age where you almost start feeling like you're getting closer to your creator, right? I started seeing different things. You know, I was doing that show, that interview with Real Talk 87, and I asked him a question because he said in high school and when he was younger, he was running wild and going crazy. And I asked him, "Do you ever think about if you met up with the people that you might have harmed when you were younger? You know, if one day you happen to see him in the alley, you ever thought about that?" And he literally said, "Yeah, that's crazy. Yes." And he said that sometimes I would love to just be able to apologize to them, you know? And it's funny, it's something that you end up wanting to do. That means that you've begun to take real accountability and real understanding for the life that you live. You know, sometimes dudes will send a random apology DM to a girl whose feelings they might have hurt. You know, some dudes may just do something nice for a dude that they might have bullied back in the day. It happens. So I'm thinking about all kind of crazy stuff. All kind of crazy stuff, man. You know, thinking about what's next. Thinking about, damn. So how I'm dress for the next 50. You know, I still like fly clothes. You know, I can't do dad jeans. Dad jeans still don't. They're incongruent with my type, with my sexy. They don't work. So I can't do the dad jeans. The dad hats, I still like fitteds. You know? Well, look, I said I threw that link out there. And, you know, we was looking for a goldfish. We got ourselves a shark. Hold on, let me reel this line in. Hold on. There we go. Got the Kingfish in the building.
Yeah. Shout out and respect, dude. Flatbush's own Chef
Oh, yo,
Shapiro.
I gotta
BK
sample that
stand up.
voice. BK
BK
stand up.
stand up. Yeah. Albee Square Mall, now known as the Galleria. Yeah.
Ooh.
Fulton Street. All that. Yeah.
He
A
took
place
that.
where people shop in downtown Brooklyn. Yeah.
You already know. When you call
Yeah.
it Albee Square Mall, y'all, when you call it Albee Square Mall, that means you know you're an OG Brooklyn head. OG.
Yeah. Just real quick, less than 3 or 4 minutes of your time. I'm up here folding clothes and about to do my little exercise with that. But the ubiquitous, all over the place, Andrea Lynch sent the link. I just got about maybe 45 minutes ago. I saw that you put the link out, right? So basically all I want to say is just one black man to another. You keep pushing, man. You got a good platform. And I think that what it is that more black men, without all this gay, funny stuff, should be giving men their props and tell them, say, look, man, you keep pushing. You doing damn good. The topics that you bring forth, everybody's not going to agree with, and that's all right. That's quite all right. Dialogue is a good thing. The problem I see with a lot of people on YouTube and just in life, period, now we've gotten so politically correct that everybody wants to be in lockstep. I ain't in lockstep with nobody. If I don't agree with it, I can tell you in a respectful manner. But I just want to let you know, just really quick, Chef Shapiro, I'm very impressed with your platform. You keep pushing, man. You don't let nobody deter you, but I know you ain't gonna do that anyway. You don't let nobody deter you. You don't let nobody dissuade you. Your platform is yours. You keep speaking truth to power in the way you see it. Damn me, Andrea, Mr. Free, anybody, push the way you see necessary on your channel, and to let justice be done or the heavens fall. And that's pretty much all I want to say. You keep pushing, man, and I salute you. All right.
Damn, yo, salute you. This guy, yo, I just asked him for an intro. He just hit us with the whole verse, yo. He just gave y'all a free verse. My guy,
yes, sir.
You are an articulate brother, and in terms of what you brought to the table, you were actually able to articulate or verbalize some of the stuff in my head. Like, man, I don't want to do this shit. Everybody's doing it. I don't want to do it. I'm real conversations. And I was like, the only way I'm going to touch that topic is if we flip our own particular nuance and do it our way. You know, I want to do something different. I want to do something impactful. You know, I want to talk.
Scared. Yeah, they're scared, Chef. Folks are scared. And I don't read you. I don't read you as a go along to get along type of dude. I see that you are respectful of people, but I think that, you know, I clearly you got your own mind, and we need more of that. Everybody want to be friends with everybody. Everybody want to make nice on the platform, so you don't get no bad comments or I don't agree in the comment section. No. We talk about issues of the day based on our level of understanding. And if you ain't where I'm at, that's not my fault. That's your fault. But nonetheless, I still should be able to speak, and we don't have to get in, and you know, I was gonna say not get into an argument. We can get into an argument. That's great. But the problem is everybody takes stuff so personal now. And we just gone, Chef. That's pretty much all I want to say, man. But like I said, nonetheless, you keep pushing. Folks, they just garbage today. Everybody's scared. They talk about shit that don't matter, or if they try to talk about a topic of relevance, they really can't, as you said, they really can't articulate their points, or they want to go on to something else. But anyway, I'm gonna go and drop back down, and thank you for having me on your channel. All right.
Yo, bro, I appreciate you, man. I might have to call you Pastor Williams after this one, man. Real talk. I appreciate those words, brother. Real talk.
All right, man. You take care of yourself.
Salute.
All right. Salute.
What up, Chef?
That's her morning voice, y'all. What up, Chef? She sound like she ready to do a chef voiceover. That she was so raspy. What up, nigga? What up? What's going on, you know?
What's going on, man? You know, you about to be 50. I'm about to be 48 in January. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Mm.
The trials and tribulations, the inconsistencies of people that teach you that teach you how to grind, that teach you how to keep it moving, that teach you you had some you had some losses, you had some wins, but you keep moving. And you can't let nobody stop your dream and nobody tell you what's best for you. Because when you do that, you start saying them what it shoulda couldas. And I refuse to say that.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Sometimes people gotta understand that your dream is your dream.
Mm-hmm.
Your dream is not someone else's dream. You can be with somebody that loves you, loves your whole entire soul from in and out. Your dream is still not their dream. Their dream may be for you to be successful, for you to be happy, but your dream is something more specific. A lot of times, the way that the dreams that we have, you know, are tested is if something puts a roadblock in front of it, and then we figure our way around that roadblock. And then another roadblock and another roadblock. And what that shows is our desire to make that dream something real. A dream is a blueprint, but it's your blueprint. So at some point, and I want y'all to think about it, anybody that has a dream or does something wonderful or has this thing that's going to make you happy, that if you do it, it won't even feel like work. Those kind of dreams, those people, those dreamers, I'm talking to my dreamers right now, the creatives, the dreamers. Go easy on your family, friends, and loved ones that are not creatives, that are not dreamers. The more tangible people, the more basic people, the ones that are more practical and stable within their nature. Why? For one, you need them. Those are going to be the ones that will test how much you love your dream. Your dude, your mama, your uncle, your nephew, your cousin, your sister, not wanting to take you across town to the recording studio because they don't feel like it. But then you jump your ass on the bus with the little bit of bread that you have to make it to the studio and do all your time because your music is your dream. What those people did was put that obstacle in front of you. You going over that obstacle is something that's going to remain with you forever. It's going to remain with you forever. Your dream, that obstacle. Also, go easy on those folks that are not creative and are more balanced and practical in nature. Why? Those are the people that allow your punk ass to keep dreaming. Dreams don't pay for milk. Dreams don't pay for gas. Dreams don't pay for shit, but your dopamine rush. Those are the ones that if your dream falls flat on its face, like some dreams do, based on lack of execution, let's say, those are going to be the ones that's going to, when your ethereal dreams didn't work, these are the people that's going to be giving you some real bread to eat. Those are the ones that's going to pick up the pieces and they give you the opportunity to fight another day. So this is my message to the creatives and the dreamers. Cut the other folks some slack. You may feel they're basic, but actually within this whole ecosystem, the yin and yang of life, you both require each other because it's you, the dreamer, that needs them. But those practical folks need you because every single achievement that you make as a dreamer, it shows them what's possible. It opens another door of possibility for them. So each of you feed each other within this dynamic, you know. So dreamers, get the basic folks some give them some slack, man, because we need each other. And we'll talk. What you think about that?
I agree with that, but at the same time, is what success mean to Chef? What success mean to Chef might not be success to me. My success might be looking different, and we got to respect that. And I think that's the problem. Some people don't respect that. I might be a little extra. I might need a little extra
A
thing,
little.
a little extra things. I don't know, but what means success to you might not mean success to me. Respect that, honor that, and because you're different. I might not want the damn husband and the 4 kids and the picket fence. Because what I want at 22 and what I want at 47 could be 2 different things now. Respect that. And I think that's the problem. Everybody want everybody to be the same, be an echo chamber. Because you got a husband and 4 kids. I don't want that. I probably want that. I might be a little different. I might find my love of my life 10 years later. But that don't mean that I'm not gonna have that. That don't mean I'm not gonna get that. That don't mean that I'm not successful.
Andrea Goodman, she ain't gonna stop. She gonna find her dude. I don't care if she in the wheelchair and then she pulling the stick, and then all of a sudden, her and his wheelchairs crash into each other, and she gonna be like, "That's some bullshit. You can't watch where you going." And he gonna look at her like, "Damn girl, why are you looking at me like that? You crazy." I don't know. That's my dream. Andrea, you gonna find that dude, yo.
I think everybody should be respecting everybody's dreams, goals, wishes.
You wasn't supposed to. I think you wasn't supposed. I want to pivot. You wasn't supposed to find that dude yet. Things happen with a reason. You wasn't supposed to find that dude yet. Sometimes, they talk about people need to be healed and need to fully understand themselves before they get into other kind of situations.
Mm-hmm.
What if in some way, because you did live a long sheltered lifestyle, what if some way emotionally and psychologically you may be transitioning from the caterpillar to the butterfly, and it's the butterfly that's the one that would be ready for whatever blessings the creator has for you?
I'm starting to feel like it's okay.
Talk to me about that. I'm gonna go. I gotta freshen this cup.
Okay,
I don't like room temp coffee. All right, go ahead. Do you think?
I'm starting to feel like it's okay. I'm loving the things that's happening in my life. I'm loving the things of what I'm doing. I'm loving it. I feel like my life is changing in so many ways, in so many different levels that I can't explain. And I feel like not even my own family understands it. And sometimes they don't encourage, don't support, pretty much just don't give a damn. And I realize what I want. I can't even share my dream because people's always shooting it down, saying it's not achievable, saying you can't do it.
Talk about how that makes you feel.
It makes me feel sad. It makes me feel like, you can't even be there. And this is important to me. But I'm getting so much goddamn pushback. I'm getting so much pushback that sometimes I just like, man, the Carl Thomas what he said, what's a man supposed to do? I'll be like, man, what's a woman supposed to do?
Peace, Mickey. I didn't even see you pop in there. I gotta be better with this chat. Moments of Mickey Red. What's going on? She said, yes, folks are dream killers.
Yeah, because they the one thing about me is, and maybe it's because of my parents, and maybe it's because of the hard-headed in me, I'm a risk taker. I'm okay being a risk taker. Hey, Candy V.
Candy V, what's going on? Thanks for dropping through.
I'm okay at being risk. I'm okay at being risk taker, and some folks ain't, and some folks in the drive in me. I watched my daddy change his profession at 37 years old when he come from North Carolina, a meal. Look, I know my daddy, maybe we might always get along, but I watched him change his profession. So things in my house that he told me, I'm not really good at money wise, he is, but the one thing is he will take a risk. And and I'm a risk taker. I know that for myself. I'm not going to change who I am because you can't handle me being a risk taker.
Marcus in Boomerang. Marcus, what it do? My guy was popping. Hey, wait a minute. Let me go look at this. Hold on. This look like this is the team show. Wait. We got these boxes in here. This look like the team show. Hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Victor Freeze, what's going on?
What's up, Vic?
What's up, family?
What's popping, man?
This the Victor that never sleeps.
Hey,
check me out. I just came to make sure you wash your hands after that second cup.
You mean the first cup, the first half a cup? Remember, the first half cup before we even go on now. You know what I mean?
Okay, you had a pregame.
Look, you done crash at the curb, so you know there's specific times frame to this, Smokey.
Andrea, if you come on here with that side ass shit, bro, we been listening to Luther and jamming on a good Sunday morning. Nobody want to hear that sad shit.
I'm not saying.
Right. And then she went and switched to nobody knows.
Okay. Humbug ass nigga. Hey, can't nobody kill your damn dreams or your self-esteem. These things are things that are originated from in you. You understand me? Guess what? I learned something very young. The world, whether it owe you something or it don't owe you nothing, it ain't gonna give you shit that you don't take. Don't nobody want to get involved, fund, support, or promote anybody's dreams until they've already been in full development. People like to get on trains that's moving, not being built.
Okay, well, you know, y'all teach me something today. Okay.
But he literally articulated it one of the best ways. It's just natural. People are going to want to jump on a train that's moving. It's going to get them to the destination faster. Everybody doesn't like to sit down and shoot in the gym with you. Everyone doesn't like people to shoot, sit around and shoot in the gym. Nobody wants to be the first person in the audience at the concert. Nobody wants to be the first person in the nightclub. People like the momentum. They don't want to be the one that helped cultivate the soil. They don't want to be the one that cultivated the wheat. They didn't even want to be the ones that sow or reap the freaking harvest with that wheat. All they want is some fucking bread for their sandwich. And that's it. Right. So you putting too much inventory. Peace, thank you for the $5 Canadian Super Bowl, Gabrielle. I'm coming up there to Canada to spend that. Yo, I'm telling you. All right.
Yo, Gabrielle, me and Chef coming up there. I gotta go.
Oh, you never been to Canada?
Nah.
Me either. I never been to Canada either.
So, okay, growing up in New York, because we share a border with Canada, Niagara Falls.
Okay.
And then people from Michigan or Chicago, it's easy, quick to get to Canada. But it's a beautiful place. I kind of took it for granted because there's a large Haitian community in Toronto and what y'all say Montreal, but it's Montreal, like almost real mountain. Montreal is pronounced, right? But it's a beautiful place. There's this place called La Ronde, which is an amusement park. It almost feels like you're in Europe, but you're in North America just by the architecture and all of that. But I digressed. All right. Sorry. It's the morning time. So back to Sad Sack over here.
I ain't saying. I'm gonna push it. Whatever.
Okay. Hey, look, when I was a little boy, right? Books was important, because they told like children's books is very important to children. They teach a lot of early lessons. And one of the books they used to make us read was The Little Red Hen. And I never liked that book. But I learned to appreciate it later in life because I don't know if y'all familiar, but the Little Red Hen, she was preparing to make biscuits, you know, or bread. And it correlates exactly with what you were saying, Chef. And she asked all of the other farm animals for help during the process of you know, milling the weed and going through the process of what it required, the grunt work, the shooting in the gym part.
Hold on. Look, we here. This is a hodgepodge show, so we're gonna make it more lucid. Stay right there. Just got, you know, everybody got to stop. Even if you eating, everybody got to go. When Big Unc come to the table, you got to move a chair. Somebody losing their seat, and a fresh plate with a big piece of chicken is coming for Big Unc. Not the turkey ass like Norbit. He gets the breast. Turkey titty for Big Uncle Stu, man on the block. Thank you. Thank you for that $5 Super Bowl. I appreciate you. Salute. Salute. You know, I had to do that because he always gives the best freaking intros, you know. But
turkey titty.
He'll have you up there and he'll be like, and when Jesus needed to handle his split ends, he called her to do the work. My bad.
How can I make bread in the midst of this?
In the midst of this. My words is like nectar from the Lord's tree and manna from the heavens. Peace, Uncle Stu. But yo, so let's do this. Let's go back.
Hold on, you muted, Chef.
Thank you. I had to. Now we know it's a chef show without me doing that. I'm glad you enjoyed that laugh, Uncle Stu. So you were talking about the story, so why not? Let's get into it. I'm about to play a clip.
Mended the clothes.
Pardon me, I'm bringing that back a little bit. Vic, this shit better be a good fucking moral to the story, yo. Are we roasting you and your hen? All right? With sesame chicken flavor.
The meals and washed the dishes and made the beds. She swept the floor and washed the windows and mended the clothes. She raked the leaves and mowed the grass and hoed the garden. One day when she was hoeing the garden, she found some grains of wheat.
You hoeing them gardens?
Who will plant this wheat? Cried the little red hen. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the mouse. Then I will, said the little red hen. And she did. Each morning, the little red hen watered the wheat and pulled the weeds. Soon, the wheat pushed through the ground and began to grow tall. When the wheat was ripe, the little red hen asked, Who will cut this wheat? Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the mouse. Then I will, said the little red hen, and she did. When the wheat was all cut, the little red hen asked, Now, who will take this wheat to the mill to be ground into flour? Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the mouse. Then I will, said the little red hen, and she did. The little red hen returned from the mill carrying a small bag of fine white flour. Who will make a cake from this fine white flour? Asked the little red hen. Not I, said the cat.
I see, Vic. I
Not
see.
I, said the dog. Not I, said the mouse. Then I will, said the little red hen, and she did. She gathered sticks and made a fire in the stove. Then she took milk and sugar and eggs and butter and mixed them in a big bowl with the fine white flour. When the oven was hot, she poured the cake batter into a shining pan and put it in the oven. Soon, a delicious smell filled the cozy little house. The cat got off the soft couch and strolled into the kitchen. The dog got up from the sunny back porch and came into the kitchen.
Smell of success.
The mouse jumped down from his warm chair and scampered into the kitchen,
Funny how you ain't got to call them motherfuckers when they got them.
taking a beautiful cake out of the oven.
They didn't. Oh no.
Who will eat this cake?
Christian said he's kind of confused. He said, "Yo, what's up, fam? I just checked in. Kind of confused as to what direction we going in, but I'll be patient." Like, yo, what the fuck is Chef and them doing right now? Story time?
Hey, bro, is you related to Doug Lipscomb?
Good question. Good question. So, Christian, and that's for anybody that's popping in. We were actually talking with Andrea about her dreams, and her feeling is that people that she may be connected to may not feel or respect the dreams that she had. What I said was that those are your dreams, and you sometimes have to give a little grace to those people, practical, regular, balanced people who love you, because some of our dreams fall flat on their face, and those are the people that come with the real bread to feed us when our ethereal dreams can't. You know, and then Vic came to the table because we were talking. He said that some people wait till your shit takes off. They wait till things start happening. They don't want to shoot around with you in the gym. He said he said people would prefer to jump onto a moving train than a stationary train. And then he brought up the story of the little red hen. And so far where we are in the story with the little red hen, the hen had a dream. The hen saw more than just a harvest. The hen saw resources and being fruitful. The hen spoke to the dog, the cat, the mouse about, let's go till this soil. Let's go sow this wheat. Let's go do all these things. Let's go pull this wheat out. Let's do something with it. They didn't want to do a damn thing until their punk asses got to smelling that cake. So make believe all the other times he was just a high school NBA player. I mean, an NCAA player. The smell that they're getting right now is him being slated to go first round in the draft. So let's finish the story off.
Asked the little red hen. I will, cried the cat. I will, cried the dog. I will, cried the mouse. But the little red hen said, all by myself I planted the wheat, I tended the wheat, I cut the wheat, I took the wheat to the mill to be ground into flour. All by myself I gathered the sticks, I built the fire, I mixed the cake, and all by myself I am going to eat it. And so she did, to the very last crumb. After that, whenever there was work to be done, the little red hen had 3 very eager helpers.
Thank you, Vic. We're gonna have a conversation. All right. I'm gonna have to take you to the Barnes and Nobles and some shit. We gotta get you some grown folk books. but I appreciate you.
For real. Okay.
Listen, man. Look. See, chain run.
Where you think I get this top flight public education from? Okay.
Hey. Yo. So yeah, man. Listen, Andrea. There's gonna be certain problems that people start to have, and it's growth, and it's part of the process. And there's gonna be certain problems that you have to start recognizing as the problems you want to have. There's problems that you want to have. If people are saying that you're so tied into a business or something, a venture that you're going in, and it's almost like you're putting so much time to it, but you don't even feel it, that's a good problem, because that means, one, you are fully immersed in what you're doing and you love it. Remember, they talk about the secret. You know, being able to do something that you love doing, it doesn't feel like work. That's one piece of positive. Remember, I said there's good problems. That's one part of the good part of the problem, is that means that you're really doing something, and you are really doing something. The other good part of the problem is this. And you can't lose yourself in this when you're chasing your dream. It's important to be able to filter it out. Understanding when somebody's telling you about what you're doing because they love you and they want more time with you. You have to be able to filter that out. You have to be able to do that. Because remember, the people within our circle, they feed us and we feed them in certain ways, which is reciprocal. We got to make sure that they're okay. It's always going to be a balance, but you actually have a good problem. You have a dream that you see. You have a dream that you can almost touch and see yourself touching that dream. And it's so much that the people that's around you are starting to see it as well. Part of it is you starting to find your new balance. You ain't going to be able to do the same shit you was doing before, especially when everything takes off for you, because it's going to take off for you. It's already happening. So your part of your responsibility is understanding how to tweak your emotional budget as well. NCAA player goes to the NBA now. He's going to have to tweak his budget. He's going to have to understand how to leverage love. Now, you know, the type of people he has around him, budget his spending. You have to start understanding your emotional budget, because those people within your love periphery or your circle of love, you are obliged or obligated to those people as well. And you are responsible for your budget of sharing that love with them. Real talk. So it's a balance. I got no real cookie cutter answer for you. It's one of those balances that we have to keep figuring and dealing with, and sifting bullshit like flour through the strainer just to make sure we understand what's what. So no cookie cutter, but just get over it. This is what success looks like. On the road to success, this is what it looks like. There's decisions you have to make. There's choices you have to make. There's things you have to take on, and there's shit you got to let go. But it's you being able to filter through it. So that's a good problem to have. Stop whining.
Okay.
You know, real talk. I seen you cut the freaking mic on, and sometimes I be in my head. You just cut the mic on, like, hey, y'all, it's Andrea Lynch here. I'm just saying, did y'all see? Oh, man, that's some bullshit. Not me, not Andrea Lynch. I'm on it. She turns on, goes on. It be like that. Relax, yo. Relax. You know what I'm saying? You know, because remember, I need you focused and everything for that big day. Because what we doing, y'all, we setting up a battle royale with Andrea Lynch and Tasha K. They're going to be mud wrestling, y'all. So right now,
oh, hell no.
With Netflix. Okay. with Netflix. You know what I mean? I got some money on Andrea, yo.
Yep, I'm all in on Andrea.
She gonna poke Tasha K eyes out with one of them hammer toes. Hold on, I got the close up too from her IG. Hold on, I'm pull the picture up, y'all. Give me 1 second.
If they tell you I went behind your back and bet on Tasha K, it's not true. Okay, don't listen to what they say.
Now we do a little parlay. What's the point spread, son? Yo, Gabrielle, what's up, bro? Yeah, thank you for the super stickers. Oh my God. But yeah, look, Aaron said Andrea for the win for sure. All right, we ain't doing this all day, but I want to kind of pivot a little bit to some music, right? But in a different way. In a different way. I want to talk about songs that had a weird meaning that some folks didn't realize, because, you know, in this era now, you can say anything you want. I'm gonna beat the pussy. You know, what's the other one? Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Wait till you see my dick. All of that.
Where you see my
right. And then
what's that song? Was that what the words of that song? Oh my God.
Yeah, because you was only probably hearing the radio version, or you would, you know, you was on the gospel version, right? But yo, what's the other one? You're talking about eating the booty like groceries, like it's nutritious. Before, the songs were a bit different, yo. Watch this.
Yeah, they was.
You know, there was a song, right? We about to get demonetized, but that's all right. We just got 9, but we got some bread in from Gabrielle, so we're gonna let it rip. Y'all remember that song, Love Come Down? Yeah, I'll play it for you.
Yes. I've got the artist name.
Talking about Ashanti?
Oh, Evelyn Champagne King. Hold on.
Moving day means you're in for
Evelyn Champagne King. Evelyn Champagne King, Love Come Down. We'll talk about it. Listen. Love Come Down. All the way down. All the way down. We ain't listening to the whole thing, but you'll see.
No sleep last night. Been dreaming of you. Please hold me tight. 'Cause I can't love the way that I feel. I just can't love the way that I feel. Deep in the night, you took my heart. Now danger's inside. 'Cause I can't love the way that I feel. I just can't love the way that I feel. Baby, you make my love come down. Ooh, you make
lay down.
I love that song.
She was talking about squirting. I'll give you a minute to absorb that. She was talking about squirting. I'll give you a minute. She was talking about squirting.
Wow.
Is that factual?
Peace to all the ladies that told them it was squirt when they knew it was pee.
Oh God.
I'm just saying. All right. Okay. Guilty as charged, huh? I see you. Oh man, listen. So we're so inappropriate right now, but it's all good because they say misery love company. I have a whole bunch. Me, these two folks, and about 13, 14 accomplices in the chat. So we're gonna keep this debauchery going on. Like I said, Chef, you must have gotten tricked. Oh, so yo, did you? Oh snap! Oh snap! Black Hollywood's finest jumped into this piece. Oh, okay. Guilty as charged. Wait, you gotta mute your YouTube. All right, so we got another member of the P on the Nigga crew. I see she came in the
P unit.
Shit.
Rachel Kelly.
You on a delay. You watching on a delay.
You just ruined it for me. Why couldn't it stay about love? Man.
Okay, I did too.
But it makes sense. Hey, you hear that? It makes sense. I ain't never thought about it like that, Chef. But every man that did made that happen, I showed did love.
Yeah, I bet. Listen, so watch this, because I see you on a little bit of a delay, right? We got another song. But I want to discuss it with you guys first.
Shit.
Everyone knows that consensual sex is consent is necessary.
Oh shit! I already know where you going with this.
Consensual sex. Come on, don't spoil it. Sure. What if I told y'all that there was a song that literally was about grape? And you know when we use the term grape, all right? Somebody literally made a song about grape.
Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes.
He wrote a freaking song about it. You won't believe it, but he wrote a song about it, and I want to make sure I share it with you. These songs, the way they were doing things back in the day, they did a little differently, man. They were a little smoother with what they were delivering. So what I want to do is, oh yeah, here we go. I want to introduce you to a brother named Joe Tex. Oh yeah, hold on one second. Wait. Here we go. Y'all might have heard the song before too.
You thought I didn't see it now.
Don't hold back.
Now give me what you promised me. Give it here. Come on.
Give it here. Give me what you promised now.
Good God. You promised me the day that you quit your boyfriend.
Backdoor Joe ass nigga.
I'll be the next one to ease on me.
The next one to ease on in.
You promised me it would be just us two. Yeah. And I'll be the only man kissing on you. Yeah. Now kiss me. Hold it a long time. Hold it. Don't turn it loose. Now hold it.
Okay, he just want a little kiss.
Bit longer now. Hold it. Come on. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Now ease up on me. Now get right.
This next verse is the killer. Listen closely. Peace to E Blizzy.
You made me a promise and you're gonna stick to it.
Maybe a promise, you sticking to it.
You shouldn't have promised if you wasn't gonna do it.
You shouldn't have promised me the coochie if you wasn't gonna give it up.
You saw me and land in another direction.
You sold me a bag of bullshit.
I'll teach you to play with my affection.
I'ma show you.
Now give it here.
Oh.
You never should have promised to me. Give it here. Don't hold back. Now give it here. Don't say nothing. Just give it here. Come on. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Give it to me now. I got you. You never promised to me. Gotcha. You never should have promised to me. Gotcha.
He said, gotcha, bitch. You should have
Don't
never
make a promises you can't keep now.
Yo, right up under their nose. Give it here. Yo, you know what? Imagine that, yo. Everybody doing all of this IG stuff and all of these things, man. All you had to tell them, give me that. Give me that shit. Give me here.
Can't leave out. Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing now. I gotcha. And the name of the song is Gotcha. I Gotcha. He said, give it here. And then you see them, the girl started, like, I gotcha. Oh,
Hey,
snap.
Sean Connery. Sean Connery said, shit, you doing yourself a disservice if you don't slap your woman and she out of line. You understand? The times is a little different then. Times is a little different, you know. People look at that shit a little different, you know.
Yo, the times are different. Peace to Joe Tex. If anybody knows who Joe Tex was, him and you know, back they didn't have hip hop, so there was no hip hop beefs, but it was him and James Brown had a beef. You know, people thought that he was trying to encroach on James Brown's whole swag, you know, but he didn't have the footwork, obviously. And 2 steps were a little off. But anyway, yeah. That song, when I heard it, I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. But anyway,
Nah, the shit so funky and swaggy that you kind of like they do the music nowadays. You just be bobbing to the beat, not listening to the words. You like, wait a minute. Did he say Molly all of her drinking? She ain't even know it. Wait a minute. The fuck this? You know what I mean?
You gotta start listening to the words. Okay.
Most definitely.
What about that Bob Marley song that you was telling me about, Chef? The words.
Oh, you're talking about Redemption Song. So we were putting together, when I was the Redemption show that we did with Real Talk 87. And she was asking, because she always wonders how I do those, you know, those 1-minute clips where I pick a particular song and how do I pick the right song. So she asked what song would I do for the Redemption one. And I was like, shit, this one's easy. I was like, Redemption Song by Bob Marley. And she didn't know that one, so I played it because the song was about somebody that spent time, you know, in jail for a certain amount of time, and you know, them keeping their head in their redemption. So what I ended up doing was using that song, right? So shit, why not this? I want to just play the clip. Well, you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna actually play the song.
Redemption song.
Yeah, that song was, you know, it's a special song. Why not? We're in the vibe right now. Let's keep that vibe. Let me make sure it's the right one as well. You know, YouTube try to sell you everything with 82-second commercials and shit. Here we go. Yeah, that's probably my favorite, most impactful song. One of them from him.
All pirates, yes, they rob I, sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs.
Yeah, yo. That song speaks to a lot to people that are going through trials, tribulations, struggles, understanding that there's a other side to the issue. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, you know, but it's also a cautionary tale about when we see wrong, us not just allowing things to happen. It's funny when you look at some of his music and you look at the way things take place now based on music from before. We're less action and we're more inaction. We're more this. We're less this and we're more this. We're more this. That's what we do. But we don't take action. One of the illest words that he says is, how long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? I'm sure it's just a part of it, but we got to fulfill the book. How long are we going to let them kill our prophets? How long are we going to let them kill our dreams? This is part going to Andrea as well. Your dreams are your dreams. Sometimes your dreams are your Sometimes your dreams are God talking to you. Sometimes your dreams are your inner prophets telling you where you need to be, speaking to your purpose. Kanye had a dream. A lot of people that are creative had dreams. Those were the inner prophets that spoke to certain things that no one else believed. So when he talks about how long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look, it's doing nothing and then allowing life and just the practicality of life to destroy your inner nature, your inner purpose, your inner essence. And then he says, we've got to fulfill the book. You have a destiny. You have a purpose that you need to fulfill. It's something to think about. You could look at songs in different ways, interpolate some of the words. But quite honestly, that's what I take from it. Bob Marley was a smart dude, man.
Now, so I was talking about that song because it made me cry this morning. I went
all through this shit and it was the wrong song.
Well, it was I shot
whoever took something from my freaking dissertation.
It was supposed to be I shot the sheriff. It was the words I shot the sheriff. That's the song. That's the song I was talking about. So, but that song made me cry this morning. So, okay. But that was the song I was talking about.
I Shot the Sheriff that was a heavy song right there. You know.
Yes.
That was a heavy song right there. He was actually talking about a couple of different things. You know, he used the references. If y'all ever heard of Sheriff John Brown, you know, he was a known cop in Jamaica. He was known to be dirty as well. And he didn't play. He was known for killing. He was due process. And he was going after all the drug man and everything. So he talked about John Brown in the song, but he used him almost for dramatic license. So when he talked about I shot the sheriff in the song, he was not actually talking about harming police. The sheriff was the system. The sheriff was corruption. And when he stated that he shot the sheriff, but he didn't shoot the deputy, he was showing the level of specificity on who he was at, but understanding that other pieces around him were not. They were not at fault or culpable. And when he speaks to it, he's actually speaking to fighting a problem and fighting the core of the problem as opposed to looking at the symptoms of the problem. But you Google it yourself. It was pretty deep. You know, that dude, like I said, is he's still here. Listen to his music. He's still here. So peace to Robert Marley. Who would have thunk it? Somebody that holds so much sway in people's hearts, you know, white people and black people, and you realize that his father was white, Admiral Norval Marley. You know, a lot of people don't know Bob Marley is actually biracial. Fun fact. Is there anybody here?
Mr. White Man?
Oh.
You mean he's a white man?
Yo, son, that's the worst Jamaican accent I heard in a long time.
Bumbleclap.
You sound like them in Half Baked. Samson Simpson. He said,
From Cameroon.
The beach, man. The beach.
If I was not Jamaican, I wouldn't have this heart.
Oh shit! I got to pull y'all Jamaicans down right now, yo. This shit is bad.
No, I could do a Jamaican. I just can't say that.
Whoa! Pause.
That didn't come out right.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's called a Freudian slip.
Perhaps.
Come on now, I can do Jamaicans now. All right, Mickey. Got her passport, y'all.
But Jamaican.
Where does this man break your heart, girl?
He no break my heart.
You mean he's not here?
He used to call me Love Bunny. I used to like him a lot.
Where my brother Runner Dread when you need him?
Rent a jet. You know, Mickey had to cut dude off when he hit the he tried to run the dirty wine on her. She like, come on now. I'm American. That's too much right now.
You wanted to see the Yankee girl dance?
No, okay.
No.
Now you sounding German. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
You sound
That
Swedish.
shit had a heart
That's
rate.
right. Yankee girl dance. My name is Martha and I love to dance.
She's like Sweden. Yo.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I like Jamaica. I like their accent. I like when they speak. What is it? Patois.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, talk that talk, boy. I don't know nothing you said, but it sound good.
Hey, girl, you know, I love you a long time. You know, I mean, I see you walk up on the street, and I mean, I see your body a shake like Christmas tree, you know, girl.
Jamaica's nice. I went there. I was in Ocho Rio,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really nice. And like I visited a lot of places, but when I went to Jamaica, like I didn't feel like I was in a foreign place, and I thought that was weird, but not. You know, we all did it. Yeah. Anywho, I didn't feel like I was in a foreign place. It felt more like home, and that was the first time I had visited Jamaica. I know my people are from islands, and so maybe it was just because it was an island. But when I went to Ocho Rio, that was nice. It was nice, real nice.
Yeah, I spent in the 90s. I spent a few months in Jamaica when we were making. We were doing As Raw As Ever. We were working on Shaba's album and spent a few months out there. It was definitely different, and I can't speak to the same like the tourist aspect, because you go as a tourist, you're gonna go Ocho Rios, you're gonna go in the grill, you know. Some people go hedonism, some people go what's the other one? Not saying I forgot the other name, but people are gonna be doing the touristy stuff. But I had the opportunity to go in with somebody that was already known, a celebrity out there. So we were protected. We got to go to the hood, St. Mary's, St. Anne's. You know, we got to see Jamaica in a different way. You know, we had armed security. Yo, if you ever watch Belly and you see where they driving through the street and you see the kids running up on the side of the vehicles trying to tap the windows barefoot, it's like that. It's really, really like that, you know. And you go to nations that are considered third world, it's totally different. It's totally different. The smell, the vibe is different.
Yeah, Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I went on Jamaica on a cruise, and what's nice in Jamaica.
Yeah, me too. It was me and my family. We went all on the cruise, and then my cousin almost got us stuck at the port, and me and my other cousins went on through and left her behind.
It's the most beautiful hood I ever seen. That shit hood as fuck.
Yeah, my cousin, they got gummies and stuff, and they was, so she just gonna leave them in her purse. Me and my other cousins, we walked on through the little port thing, and we was like, oh heck nah.
She got caught?
Yeah, she got caught.
So wait a minute. You were OG in this thing. So you mean to tell me you didn't teach her how to hide it in her prison wallet?
We told her.
She could have hid it in her prison wallet.
Young folks be hard-headed. They don't think. I don't know.
You know what's a prison wallet, y'all?
Yes, we do.
Wait, we gonna get them lessons.
I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm a little naive.
That's all right.
Nah, you don't. Nah, nah, you don't want to.
Good job. Hold on. I gotta do this right. Yeah, teach y'all. Y'all gonna learn about the prison wallet movement today.
Gonna learn today.
Y'all finna learn today. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go through here. What is a prison wallet? the anal cavity of an inmate, so named for its ability to smuggle valuables into a prison or stash them for safekeeping. Due to recreational activity, prisoners often leave with larger prison wallets than when they arrive.
Pineapples, tomatoes, potatoes.
So one of them damn vegetables. Hey yo, it was just Arab. I don't know if he was Arab, I don't know what he was. He wasn't black, but he didn't mind, yo. You know you gotta do the squat. I don't know how you beat that squat cough. That motherfucker used to get everything. He ain't care, yo. I'm like, yo, I don't want it that bad. I got a lighter down there. That lighter had me. Oh, hey, anyway.
Oh, son. Yeah. So, all right, Mickey. So I'm glad, I'm glad we got our Mickey back over. You know what I mean? Prison wallet intact. I don't know if those gummies, if I would eat any of them gummies though. But
no, she had to throw them away. She had to throw them away. And
they let her throw it away?
Yeah, they let her throw it away. And so she got lucky. She got lucky that whole trip. So my other cousin, so my younger cousin, I was in the room with her because I was designated to be in the room, and my older cousin gonna say, watch her. And I was like, man, because she was like 20. She just turned 20. And so she used to give me the slip on the cruise. And so I'd be waiting in the room. And every time she come in the door, I'd be like, where was your antennas when they was stealing my shit? Her ass was hell that whole cruise, but it was the best experience of my life. And I mean, after what transpired recently, I can see being leery of going on a cruise, but it's the best experience of my life. And if you do go on a cruise, get a balcony room. That's what I will suggest.
Yeah, you definitely want a balcony room. Ain't nothing like it. It's the best part of a cruise is not having the porthole windows. You really want to be able to step outside and just be able to see that view of just the open expanse of the ocean. It changes the game.
Yeah, I had an ocean view. I love it, especially at nighttime when the water is just, you can just feel the fresh air. It's beautiful out there,
isn't it?
Yes, it's beautiful.
That man versus nature thing, because you're just in a sea of water.
Yes.
Did y'all get motion sick? I didn't. I got one of those wristbands, so I didn't.
I took the pills for like 2-3 days. The third day, I was like, "Oh, I'm good." That middle of the night, I was like, "I was good."
Right, because you took the wrong pills. You thought it was the seasick pills. It was them morning after pills that you be taking the night before. With your nasty ass.
Wait a minute,
that's how Andrea plays it safe. That's how Andrea plays it safe, y'all. She takes the morning after pill the night before, right?
After that,
so she know it.
Yeah, you wildin', yo.
So she took the wrong pills. You see, Danique said I'm wilding out this morning. Chef, it's Sunday morning. But Aaron Laura,
he forgot what day it is. Guess what day it is?
Aaron Laura got the idea. Look, listen what she said. But Danique, we're saving souls around here.
Chef say he might be light skinned, but he ain't Lionel Richie.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? That motherfucker there, yo.
Yeah, that's
Lionel Richie song. Yes, it is.
With the blind girl, I remember that.
With it was like, yo, he was romancing the chick. We couldn't even see her, and she was just there like this, doing the clay, and she making the clay, and then at the end of the video, it's a literal representation of Lionel Richie and that Jerry curl shag that he would wear.
Lionel Richie used to be the shit. I don't care what
he used to be. He's one of the most legendary songwriters ever.
Hello, That shit was hot. And then dancing on the ceiling. You remember when you made that video?
Yes,
I was like, wow.
Yes.
It's all night long. His best hit is all night long.
All night long. One of them, yeah, all night long, all night. Yeah.
Ooh, yay.
But we ain't gonna skip over this Cheryl Pepsi Riley because you had me discombobulated with that.
I think
when I played that, thanks for my child.
No, I'm talking about the commentary. Yeah, that was a great song. I loved that song, but the commentary that you added to it, we ain't gonna breeze past. You didn't say that because, you know, I'm grateful for back in the day they didn't corrupt us and they said a lot of nasty stuff, but they coded it so we didn't understand it. Yeah, but that was a great song, and to put that in that context makes sense. I will agree, Cheryl Pepsi Riley. You was on to something there. You were on to something.
Wait, I'm gonna make sure we're on the same page. Are you talking about one of the reels that I did?
No, what you just said before when that made me come up.
No. That was Evelyn. That was Evelyn Champagne King.
Yeah. I didn't mess up.
That's a different beverage. Pepsi was
I am the name killer. You want a name killed? I will kill it. I will mess it up just like my grandma. I will mess up some names now.
If y'all ever get a chance, check out if y'all go check out Unsung. Her story was a crazy story. She was legendary, you know, a lot of hit songs. She was the session singer for it. Evelyn Champagne King was dope as a singer. The thing is, in terms of her career, people were looking for a different look. She was not as glamorous as people would have liked. She was a young girl with an awesome voice. Her beginnings were almost like Whitney's beginnings. The only thing is that she looked a little different. And it kind of played a part in terms of the way she was handled within her career. But she could sing her ass off. So when you get a chance, go check out Unsung, Evelyn Champagne King. It's definitely a good watch. Damn, y'all quiet over here. Is anybody home?
We was waiting for you to expand on that. Love come down. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about that.
I bet you do.
Your ass. For real, because I have never thought about it. I just always thought that it meant like you're falling in love or you falling for somebody. I would have never thought to make the correlation.
Oh yeah, because you work different. What it is, she didn't see the correlation because Mickey's a little different. Her love goes up. So you see, it doesn't come down, it goes up.
Yeah, it was stuck up there and he helped to
get it down, did he? Help me. Let me help you.
She fell in love with the roof. She fell in love with the roofer.
Hey man, y'all some heathens, man. Everybody need to go read the Bible, at least 2 verses.
But no, it made sense. Like it made like hella sense. And I never thought about it like that. And as I recall, the men that I really, really loved, they could do that. And I wonder, you know, other besides their qualities and stuff. I don't know. I'll digress because I don't want to incriminate myself further. But I will be pondering that, and I see the correlation. That's all I want to give that to you. Huh?
Man, incriminate yourself. Listen.
Yeah, it's a little late for attorney now.
You already left the jail. You're right now. Your ass on the bus to the penitentiary.
Got a full confession.
Well, I hope I'm like Eddie Murphy.
They already denied your parole.
I hope my bus turn over 48 times and I get away. How about that?
Yeah. So, yo, man, y'all some wild folks, man. Y'all some wild folks. This is really, I'm having some fun kicking it with y'all this morning. Just had to say that. I just had to say that. But of course, y'all know, man.
We having fun kicking it with you too, Chef.
Yes, we are.
I gotta make sure we had 2 ladies on the panel, and we have a lot of ladies in the chat. And then we have a lot of brothers that's out there. It's time for us to be responsible and take care of our ladies. We got to take care of them. We have to sacrifice to make sure that they're okay, even when they're not able to do it themselves. We have to partner in this when it comes to our love, our spirituality, our emotional health, and our physical health. Let's be a team. So, a medicine moment from my favorite doctor.
About creating awareness. Cancer in the early stages is not painful. So it is not easy for a person to know they've got cancer. That is why I encourage men to suck those titties, and I encourage women. Is it embarrassing? You don't suck a titty. What do you suck? You've got to suck something. What do you suck?
Oh my goodness.
You have to suck something. What do you suck? Something. Come on, please. You have to.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. Yo.
Oh wow.
Straight up and down. Yo, ladies, remember this. I got nothing against my sisters that wear wigs, lashes, makeup, and all of that stuff, but let's speak to the wigs. It's extremely important, extremely important that the way that you move, like you see when those guys get their head cut, and then the dudes spray that black spray where they use them club cards and do the black spray. If y'all fellas wearing that, fellas know, can't wear that shit to the nightclub, because you're gonna be in that bitch with all of that stuff coming down your head. You and that bitch looking like Harley Quinn. You know what I'm saying? With all of that stuff drizzling down. Don't do it. Sisters, remember, y'all get so used to the bundles. Y'all get so damn used to the bundles that y'all forget that shit ain't growing out your scalp. You got to remember and act accordingly. One more again.
Gots to be more careful.
For real.
Be more
Gotcha.
careful.
That's about $300 Yankee right there.
That's about $300 heading on the express up to Times Square. Oh, imagine the person that's standing, look, I want to see the person that's standing at the next train station, that's standing there reading their paper, and then that shit hits them in the face.
Nah, bro, that was somebody hand grabbed that hair.
Oh man.
Somebody hand grabbed that shit out the back.
Hey.
Somebody hooked her ass up.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's funny. Well, yeah. I'll keep some of these things in here. I'm gonna drop one more of these things before I send y'all on your way. You know, this is just one of my favorite ones. I'm gonna keep this one because I really enjoy it.
Give me your money, bitch.
Oh, calm down, bro.
You calm down. Just hurry up.
Are you a black guy?
Are you serious?
What?
What, just because I'm robbing you mean I'm black?
Well, I mean...
Why would you think that?
I don't know, maybe because you're robbing me and you're black?
How you know I wasn't a white guy?
Because, bro, you talk black.
Excuse me? Talk black?
Sorry. I mean, talk African-American.
I didn't know black was a language.
Look, man, I didn't mean to offend you, okay? I was nervous.
How would you feel if I just assumed you was a gardener?
I am a gardener.
How would you feel if I assumed you was in a mariachi band?
I'd be fine with it. I love mariachi.
How would you feel if I assumed you was illegal?
Oh, okay. Calm down. That's too far. Who you been talking to?
Doesn't feel too good, does it?
Okay, well, how would you feel if I assumed you need to pay child support?
How would you feel if I assumed all you did was get drunk and watch soccer?
How would you feel if I assumed you only eat chicken and watermelon?
How would you feel if I assumed you only eat tacos and fajitas?
Well, how would you... Damn, I could really go for a taco right now, actually.
Hey, actually, I could do the same.
It's actually an amazing taco truck down the street.
Oh, really? I gotta check that out.
You probably won't like it, though, because they don't have grape soda.
You know the difference between a Hispanic and a stoner?
What?
Stoners have papers.
You know the difference between a black father and a boomerang?
What's that?
Boomerang comes back.
What's your favorite band? Juan Direction?
What's really long and black? The line at KFC.
That one's kind of funny. I like that one.
It's good, right?
Yo, Sunday, we did a dope long stream yesterday. I guarantee if you stick around 10 minutes of it and see the format, you're gonna stick around and watch it. Enjoy it. I really enjoy you guys coming through. I'm still a little tired, but I got family to do as well. I got subscribers in the crib. You feel me? So we got to give them their show.
Oh, Lord. Can I say one more thing about dreams? Because that's what this stream originally started out with. Sometimes you have to covet your dreams from your family and your friends. You have to believe in yourself and believe in your dream. You have to set smart goals. And if you have the negativity around you that's trying to hinder your progress, you have to get that out of the way so you can accomplish your goals. So, and it'll make you feel better, because there's always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be people who's going to try to discourage you a little bit, or they might not mean to discourage you. They're looking out for the best interest, but your dreams are yours. And sometimes you have to covet it. And I want to leave with this. As some of you know, I love home improvement and gardening. I started my cut garden for this year, and I sowed seeds directly in the land. And so I had a specific spot that I wanted these flowers to bloom. But through the storms and trials of life, the seed ended up running down the hill. I thought I had lost my crop, but lo and behold, the flowers start blooming. So sometimes if you can't bloom where you're planted, you need to move somewhere else and bloom where you land.
That was powerful and beautiful. Thank you, my sister.
My pleasure. And you can think your way to a life that you love. I am a creative, so this whole stream and what Chef said spoke to me in so many ways. I am a creative, and I did my IQ test, and it says I am a protagonist. And me as a protagonist, I realized that people don't move, they don't have the same discipline and stamina as me. And for many years, I couldn't understand it. So I came off very pushy, very overbearing, because I'm like, you got to set your plans.
See, that was nothing but the devil trying to stop those words. Get thee behind that, Satan, and give us our Mickey back. You see that?
Yeah. Sometimes I can be that person, and being that I spent most of my career working with studios and working with people within the design business, I expect things to move a lot faster. So when I opened up my own business, when entrepreneurs, when my family, when the artists wouldn't do what I told them to do, which is a process that's followed by all the big companies, I would get agitated with them because I didn't understand they might not just be ready to move. So this stream really spoke to me in more ways than one. But you have to guard your dreams, like something that you can take. This is Sunday morning, something that you can take from some of those preachers that preach that prosperity gospel. They tell you to stand on your word, stand on your dream. and you covet it and you don't let no doubt creep in. So with your goals and the dreams that you're trying to attain, you have to do the same thing. Someone might point out something that you can do that will help you. Put in your Miller Rolodex, but all that negativity and doubt you got to push away. As soon as doubt creeps up in your mind, you have to counter that thought. You have to be mindful of the thoughts and the things that are coming into you while you're trying to produce this baby. You're trying to bring it to birth, you know? So while you're carrying that baby, you have to guard that negativity and keep it out. You got to keep that out, and you will attain your goals regardless if you run into obstacles or not. You will attain them. Just keep believing in yourself and keep going no matter what.
Yo.
Let me get 2 minutes, Chef.
Nah, not after that, yo. I needed 2 minutes of silence after what she dropped. I appreciate you, Mickey. Go ahead and cook, Vic.
I appreciate you, Chef, and I really appreciate you because you have been encouraging me, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate your perspective. I appreciate this whole team and their perspective. They're not scared to talk about the hard issues, and they make it fun, and that's what I like. It's not all serious all the times. It's serious when it needs to be. And I respect that and I love that because we're all three-dimensional. We're not one-sided.
Like diamonds, you know, you sit and you look at a diamond that's sitting in front of you, and it may look beautiful. It may look beautiful. It may look cloudy. But the thing is, because of the way a diamond's cut, when you're sitting and looking at it from one angle, that's actually the smallest piece of the diamond. There's so many more facets around the circumference of the diamond, and you may actually lose an opportunity to see the greatness of that diamond based on your perspective. So you have to go around and not just make an initial judgment, you know, and sometimes if we are the diamonds and they can't understand our greatness, it's going to be us that's going to have to turn around and allow them to see the circumference, you know, and it is what it is. But thank you for that. You dropped some real heat, man. Real talk. So Vic, let it rip.
Yeah, I just want to wrap with this, which was the reason that I brought up the story of the little red hen. And if you notice at the end of that story, a lot of people gloss over that part. They like, oh, well, you know, the moral of the story is be selfish. No. The moral of the story is that every time after she baked that cake and ate it herself, she had helpers waiting because they understood that she was a winner. She was a producer. She could get shit done. And what people love is a winner. But you can be born a winner, but you still have to learn how to win. And there's nothing greater than proof of concept. And people like what they see. They need a miracle. They need to see. But once you can prove that you are what you say you are, there will be a line of people, you know, waiting to see how they can be a part of what you're building. But you have to build it before they come. So with that said, you know, get to work.
Get to work. What you got to say, Andrea, before we shut this thing down? Because I have a little something I want to do before we end it. Vibing, we're not ending with vibing today. Y'all gonna get it, but talk to us, Andrea.
I'm just listening. I'm just listening and soaking in. You know, I'm just the process.
You said listening and what?
I'm listening and soaking it in. I said it's a process. I said
All right,
it's a process. What they say is the process ain't never ending. It's keep going. It's a process of life. It's just life.
that was
And you got to keep it moving, because when you don't, and you're just standing still, you're stagnated. You're creative. It's not. You creative is stagnating. So when they say they have a writer's block, I understand that. And so it's a process. And just stay focused. Just stay focused and say the process is gonna plan out. So that's where I'm at. I understand that now.
Thank you. Yo, listen,
Hey, Chef,
folks.
no matter what they tell you, it's not rain, okay?
Yeah, shit. Yeah, I'm still trying to get around it 8P, but that's another story. Oh yeah, y'all. If you those folks that never grew up in places that have snow, never eat the yellow snow. But anyway.
Chef, make sure you play a commercial.
Oh, damn it. Let me play it now. Thank you, Andrea. We're going to play the commercial because remember, we got shoes over here. You like that? That's my new shit. Yes, I'm silly. And I design shoes. And I cook food. And I talk shit. Yes. Please vibe with us. Labors of love. Labors of love. All right. We had a great show tonight. Thank you, Gabrielle. You see that? Another one. You know why? You know what it was? See that? And falsettos bring money in, yo. Bernard Camp said I was told yellow snow is like a lemon icy. I was lied to. Listen. All that matters is how it tastes to you, brother. How it tastes to you, brother. Remember, your dreams are yours, so are your flavors. Yo, let's talk, man. Today we had some great conversation. We had some great people come through to share, share themselves, especially Mickey, Andrea. You know, it came through. I think we were on point. So I wanna read something to y'all. You know, if you know what it sounds like, you know, but you'll know by the time I let this thing go. So I'm gonna read something to you. Trash men, they didn't get my trash today. Why? Because they want more pay. Buses on strike want to raise them fare. Why? So they could help pollute the air. That's what makes the world go round. It's the ups and downs, the carousel. It's changing people all around. Let's go underground, young man. People make the world go round. You got Wall Street losing dough on every share. They blaming it on longer hair. Big men smoking in the easy chairs. They on a fat cigar without a care. That's what makes the world go round. The ups and downs, the carousels, changing people all around. Just go underground, young man. People make the world go round. Hold on. We sending y'all home on this one. You'll get it. Listen to the words. Famous sample too.
Trash men didn't get my trash today. Oh, why? Because they want more pay. Buses on strike wanna raise the fare so they can help pollute the air.
But understand, it's life.
But that's what makes the world go round. The ups and downs of carousel, changing people's hands around. Oh, underground young man. People make the world go round.
Thanks for coming through, y'all. Vibe with us.
Wall Street losing on every share.
They're blaming it on longer hair.
Big men smoking in the easy chair. On a fat cigar without a care. But that's what makes the world go round. The ups and downs of carousel.
One more song, y'all.
People's hands around. Go underground, young man. People make the
World go round. That's us, y'all. You. We run this shit. Assert your control. Your dreams are your dreams. Covet your dreams. Don't let them push your shit down. It's all you. But we ain't done. We got one more. One more. But you see this bump right now? Come on, come on. Come on, bro, see?
the ups and downs of carousel, changing people's hands around.
Go underground, young man. Go underground, young man.
People make the
World go round.
people make the
World go round. Alexa, stop. Oh yeah, for the record, I know we're not into trafficking, but I do have my young Caucasian lady in the little black box on the counter that does what I say. All right. I pay her union wages. But yo, West Side Connection, also they had it, but you know, stylistics, bro. See, we smoked you out with the old school, bro. See, now listen, it's a Sunday. It's 1:25. Do you know what I want for all of y'all? You know what I want y'all to have? I want y'all to have a lovely day. Have a lovely day, y'all. It's from me to you. We going out on this note. Everybody knows this. Peace, love, and light, and respect to Bill Withers. Legend. I said legend. Alexa.
I pronounce Alexa. Alexa.
I said legend.
The stress is on the middle syllable.
Alexa, play Lovely Day. Sorry, yo.
Lovely Day by Bill Withers on Amazon Music.
Messing up my moments. All right, let me get it back. And don't say shit that sounds like Alexa.
And the sunlight hurts my eyes. And something Nothing without one to love. Bears heavy on my mind.
When I look at you, and the world's all right with me. We rocking out with this one.
Just one look at you,
When I rock with y'all,
and I know it's gonna
you know what I know it's gonna be? A lovely day.
Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day.
A lovely day.
When the day that lies ahead of you
Seems impossible to face. When someone else instead of you always seems to know the way.
then I look at you, and the world's all right with me.
Y'all do that for me.
Just one look at you,
14 in the room, get them likes up.
and I know it's gonna be.
Cause you know we all gonna have it. What we having? A lovely day. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes.
When the day that lies ahead of you seems impossible to think. And when
Someone else instead of you always seems to know the way.
then I look at you,
And the world's all right with me. They taking us down, y'all.
I just one look at you,
So love it, live it, feel it.
and I know it's gonna be.
What is it gonna be?
A lovely day. A lovely day.
They can't fade you.
Yo, it's been real. I enjoyed vibing with each and every one of y'all today. All I wish you is peace, love, light, success, reverence, centering. Get yourself right, yo. And when you can't, lean on those that can. And then when you get right, do the same shit to them. I got nothing but love for y'all. Thanks for coming through on a Sunday and kicking it with your boy. Chef out, and let's have a love.